Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all really well. Today we're doing another speed build and you may recognise this house that I'm currently deleting a lot of stuff from. We've already built this house, but I wanted to do a house next door to it, and because it's right next door I wanted it to have a very similar exterior, so I thought there's no point in rebuilding. Let's just have a bit of a re-shimmy. So I kept the basic shell of the house, flipped some of it over, added some bits on, and that's what we're doing today. So if you haven't seen the first video, that will be somewhere on my channel for you to see. I think it's just called like Newcrest Lane #1 or something like that. I don't know, I haven't yet uploaded it. Please excuse me if my voice is a little bit scratchy or or if I have to cough. It's quite early in the morning and I haven't had my coffee yet. I'm waiting for it to cool down at the moment. So, as you can see, this house is similar looking to the last one, like I said. It's got more of an original brick to it on the main part of the house, but obviously the bits on the wings of the house, if you will, the wings, they're quite clearly an extension of the house, so hence why they look like that. I'm kind of imagining maybe a long time ago someone bought both the houses and maybe renovated them, or did an extension on them at the same time and then sold them on, perhaps. So yeah, if you didn't watch the last part, which you should go and do, that house, the original house, is based on a house that I walk past when I go to work that I love a lot, so that was why I decided to buy it. I just love it. Every time I see it, it makes me happy. And yeah, I think I enjoyed doing this one more than the first one. I don't know why. I think I just prefer, I prefer the garden. I think I put a little bit more time into the landscaping of it, and I think the layout flows a little bit better because it's a little bit more open plan, because if you remember in the last house, the side room was like a self-contained studio flat kind of thing, whereas this, it's all one house, it all flows. And yes, I really like it. It is, I believe, a 3-bedroom house. 3 Sims are living in it, a mum, a dad and a teenager. Is that true? Is that right? No, there's kids in this house. I've forgotten that. No, yeah, I'm confusing it with the other family. Don't mind me, bear with me. Just took a sip of my coffee, so if it does go quiet at any point, that's probably what I'm doing, drinking coffee. So I wanted to get a open fire in this house, because I feel like the last house should have had one in because it's an original feature, but the layout was just so small I didn't get to. This is a lot more open, and I imagine this family to do more entertaining than the last one. There's definitely more spaces to have company over and stuff. So, using my favourite Parenthood cabinets and counters, I really do love them. Parenthood was such a good pack. I've been saying lately how I wish it would have been an expansion pack because I love Parenthood so much. I really want more family-based gameplay packs, to be honest. But that's just me. And then yeah, I got a little dining, it's kind of like just a little dining nook, I guess, because it's not exactly a huge space, but and I also kind of kept it fairly minimal, I would say. There's not a whole bunch of stuff going on. I do a little bar cart and get some bottles and glasses from Debug, which I really like. Your Sims will clear those glasses away the minute they get in the house, but for the purpose of this video and for decorative purposes, I think it looks really cute. I'd like something like that in my house. And yeah, we're nearly done on this room because I didn't want to overload it with too much stuff. Just some curtains and a light, I suppose, has got to go up, and oh, I haven't done the light yet. Never mind. So this is a kind of this isn't the living room. We have a small living room behind the kitchen, which I haven't done yet. This is just somewhere to kind of just sit and maybe have your coffee in the morning or chat to whoever's cooking breakfast or dinner. Maybe read a book, just somewhere a little bit informal to go and sit. And I really like doing 2 clocks together like that. I imagine them to be set on like different time zones. The colour scheme in this room was blue with little bits of orange, as you'll be able to tell there. I'm really enjoying putting like random splashes of colour in builds, so that was quite fun. I think you can tell I'm not like full of beans this morning. I'm quite tired. I didn't sleep very well. Also, I know that microwave clips into that shelf. I really think the Sims people should have made it so a microwave could go in that little shelf area. It would have made sense. I'm building a conservatory here. It took me a really long time. I've actually cut a lot of it out because it took me so long to figure out a shape and the roofing and everything. But I love conservatories. I don't personally have one, but I think they're a really nice place to just sit. So yeah, there's loads of places in this house for you to entertain your Sims. And they get a hot tub and stuff like that at some point in the garden. So they're clearly Sims that like to have people over. But I just wish I could remember the family because I don't remember them at all right now. I think I remember there being maybe a little kid and a teenager. I'm not sure. I definitely do a guest bedroom. I've been doing a lot of guest bedrooms lately. I feel like I could have edited this better because I'm like just doing random things and dotting around the place, and now I'm going in the garden to do landscaping, and I'm building a like, I forgot what the word is. I don't remember what this word is called. Yeah, I can't remember. It's not a trellis, and I couldn't remember it in the last part either. Just like a sheltered awning sort of thing, I don't know. Anyway, the hot tub's gonna go under there. First time ever using a hot tub in one of my builds. Can I get a amen? Yeah, I thought that was a pretty cute place to go sit. Gets a bit of light in there. I wanted to have all that ivy hanging down the sides for privacy, but I really hate how that brown bit is on the back. Now I'm building a pond. I really like building ponds. I don't know why. I just do. I think it's because I've always wanted a pond and never got one. But yeah, like I said, I'm kind of really enjoying landscaping lately. I like that little frog that I put in. Doing a little patio kind of area here. I don't remember what I end up putting there. I want to say a chess table, but I don't remember. Most Simmers say the bathrooms are the boring part. I kind of like bathrooms. That's just me though. What can I say? It's a bit annoying because I couldn't get in the upstairs bathroom. I couldn't fit in a bath, but we do get a bath in the downstairs bathroom, which is a little non-traditional to have your bath in the downstairs and not the upstairs. If you just have a downstairs bathroom, then it's pretty normal. But if you've got 2 bathrooms, it's a little bit non-traditional to have your bath downstairs but not up. But anyway, I'm talking too much. This is the master bedroom for the parents. I don't really remember how this turns out. Do you know what? I feel like I must have gone to sleep whilst I built this because none of this is familiar. Oh, I think I'm going to put in yeah, I never used that mirror. Pretty much the first time I've ever used that mirror, but I really like it. I think it goes nice in this room. A lot of black in this room. So yeah, this room is as new to me as it is to you because I really don't remember most of it. Wow. We're learning every day together. I must stop using that bed. I feel like I use it all the time. But I like it, so sometimes you just got to stick with what you know and what you like, and that's fine. I say it in every build, but I really must get some more shelf items, more like clutter items that go on shelves, even if it's like just CC. Well, it would be CC. I Why do I keep flitting around over it? It's like I'm changing my mind constantly. I'm such an annoying builder. I should just stick to one room at a time and not get distracted by everything. Because now we're back in the garden and like, no, Hannah, stop it. This is a... Oh, for God's sake. What am I doing? How many times am I going to repaint the wall grey? Okay, so this is a tiny living room. I'm like kind of just thinking this family are more about socialising and talking to each other than they are about sitting down and watching TV. So they wanted to have a big kitchen dining area, and they weren't too fussed about having a massive like TV room because they're not big TV people. So they've just got this quiet little cozy room, which was really hard to furnish because it's really an awkward shape and size, because it is also a room with 3 doors, so it's such a small room and it has 3 doors. It's quite difficult to get your angles in on the TV and stuff. I love this orange and navy together though. What a beautiful colour contrast that is. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's an artist in the family, so we've got some artwork going up. I think I might put some canvases in somewhere on the floor. There we go. Because yeah, we are going to do a little painting studio thing, I believe, if I remember rightly. My memory serves me right. So yeah, just put in a little rug, wipe your feet. And surely, yeah, okay, so this is the kind of painting studio. I'm going to say that it was it was supposed to be a garage, but they kind of converted it into more of a studio kind of vibe. So there's somewhere to paint, there's somewhere to woodwork, and there's a kids activity table as well. I love using all of those extra little items. I think it makes it seem a lot more realistic than just putting in an easel, like getting that little table with the paint on and the paint cans underneath the easel and stuff. I think it works pretty well. Makes it, and then there's like Christmas tree decorations and stuff in there because it's kind of just a place to store stuff, I guess. And I think it's cute that there's a little activity table for the kid, like take after the painter of the family or whatever. So here is the bathroom. A little bit of an awkward shape, I guess, or size, a bit small, but that was quick, we're done. Now the conservatory is, I really like the conservatory actually. It looks like a really just cozy place to just go chill. And I hardly ever use that concrete floor, if ever, but I really liked it in here. I was trying to think of conservatories I've been in the past and what kind of flooring they have, but I couldn't remember. And I could only think of my auntie's conservatory, but she hasn't lived in that house in over 10 years, so, or no, probably about 10 years, I don't know. You don't care. Anyway, yeah, I love the kind of wicker furniture and the woven rugs and stuff, and then you've got a nice little bistro table and chairs. Maybe that would be a lush place to go sit and have your breakfast. But there's so many places to just sit and be with people. I couldn't imagine anything worse, to be honest. Yep. And then you got your little barbecue area there, place to sit, patio heater, some logs for the fire there, and I think a swing set's going to go in here. I said in the last build I will try and get a swing set in every build that I possibly can where it makes sense. Obviously I'm not going to put a swing set in, like, I don't know. But there are some houses where I would imagine a swing set would not be appropriate. But I love this swing set, which I believe was from Island Living. It just looks a little bit more rustic and like your grandparent made it or something. So I think it's pretty cute. I also really like this area. I'm putting a few like rocks and shrubs and stuff in. I think I'm going to put a gnome in there at some point. I'm also experimenting more with terrain paints. They're not something I usually use a lot, but I feel like they definitely do add depth to a build. So I feel like there's a lot of little things that make builds feel more realistic. Terrain paints is probably one of them. So I love that thing as well, and I wanted to put it somewhere but I wasn't sure where. And then we got a little wishing well, which is cute. Back upstairs to this is the kind of guest bedroom, spare bedroom, study kind of thing. There is going to be a desk blocking one of the wardrobes, but I just figured that didn't matter because you could still get to the other wardrobe. And yeah, I didn't think it really mattered. A guest bedroom with a single bed is probably a little bit annoying, but I'm pretty sure it's just like one of their kids that has moved out. If I could remember this family, then I could tell you, but I don't remember. I think they might appear in my screenshots, so that might help me remember, but as of right now, I have no idea who I built this house for. I want to say a teenage girl and a child boy, but I don't know. I honestly don't. This is the teenage girl's room. It's very yellow and happy. She really likes sunflowers and the sun, so that's what I've gone with in this room. I really like it. I don't think it's your average teenager's room, but I feel like whenever I do teenage rooms, they're always like what you would imagine like the popular girl's bedroom to be like. Do you know what I mean? Or like an Instagram girl. This, I feel like, is a little bit more, oh, bye. Wow, okay. I must learn to either edit my videos better, because I actually don't really like editing Sims videos. I like to just kind of, yeah, they're not something I enjoy editing. But I must learn to just stick to one room at a time when I build. So this is the child boys room. I used that new Moschino wallpaper, which I thought was pretty cool and went really nicely with that bedspread as well. I had a lot of fun with this. I've been having a lot of fun with kids and teens rooms lately, building and decorating in different styles to what I usually do. So yeah, I've also been loving using yellow lately, and I've said that in many times now, but how cute is this? I feel like this kid is maybe toying with trying to be a bit grown up but still being a kid at heart, like with the trees on the wall, but then on the other side it's like bold and striking, like more grown up. I kind of know what I mean, but I can't really explain it because like it's 7:30 in the morning, so I'm very tired. So where am I now? What am I doing? Okay, we're in the hallway. Sorry, I had a text, I was just checking my phone. Yeah, we're in the hallway, and I love that little seat there from mine and living. I've been using it in a few builds lately. I think it's really cute. I find it really hard to furnish hallways because I don't have a very big hallway landing space in my house, but we kind of just use ours for storage. Like we have a lot of boxes and stuff in ours, but it's not really big enough to have like a table and decorations and stuff. And I'm trying to think about other people's hallways, whether they have stuff in them, and they don't really. So yeah, I would imagine, guys, that we're wrapping it up. I've got a little yoga mat there and a chess table. I like that a lot. I really like this house. I think it's cute. I probably could have done a few things a little bit better, but I'm still like kind of learning to build. So anyway, guys, here are the screenshots. I will leave you with them. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you soon. Bye.